This video is discussing articles, and the reason why is so that we can know the difference between definite articles and indefinite articles. All right. Obviously you can tell there are two types of articles, definite and indefinite. A definite article is a specific indicator for a noun. So in English, the definite article would be the. Okay? And so in Spanish, that's going to be el or la, depending on whether the noun is masculine or feminine. And in plural, los and las. Over here, an indefinite article. So definite was a specific indicator of a noun. The pencil, the teacher. You're only talking about one pencil or a specific teacher if you say the teacher. Over here, an indefinite article is a less specific indicator of a noun. For example, I could say, instead of the student, I would say a student. So it's not a specific student I'm talking about anymore. It could be any one of my students. Well, a student did this. The same if you had a teacher or a marker. Okay. So in Spanish, we would say un lápiz or una profesora. And then in plural, unos and unas. Note that this is not the word uno. Uno means one. Un means a. Okay. Oops, that should be orange. So a, or if it's plural, it could mean some or a few. And just like adjectives matching to nouns, articles have to match in, hopefully you remember, gender and number. Okay, so if your subject is feminine and singular, and it's a definite article, you want to say the whiteboard, you would say, so singular, feminine, la pizarra blanca. Or if it's over here, indefinite, and it's masculine and plural, instead of un lápiz, it would be unos lápices. All right, here are a couple examples. Please pause. All right, we have some English articles and nouns, and we're going to transfer them to Spanish now. So the whiteboard. Right away we see the word the, which is a specific indicator, so that's going to be definite. Okay? So pizarra blanca. We can tell that we already know it's singular, and because of the A's, or because you know your vocab, it is feminine. So la pizarra blanca. A desk. So right away, a desk, not specific, less so, or rather less specific. So it's going to be indefinite, pupitre. Now if you know your vocab, that's el pupitre, so it's masculine. But we're not writing el because it's indefinite, so the masculine form is un pupitre. Some pencils. So some is less specific because you're not saying these pencils or the pencils right here. It could be any pencils. So that's indefinite, so we need our orange, and it is plural, okay? And so we want either unos or unas. And because it's masculine, el lápiz, we're going to go to unos. Now right here, lápiz is singular, so we're going to make that plural, but remember that your Z changes to a C when you make the a noun plural that ends in Z. Last one, the boys. The is more specific, so it's going to be definite, and it's chicos, so it's masculine, and it's also plural. So the, more specific, plural, los chicos instead of el chicos. Please pause to copy down these examples. Alright, you're going to be translating these into Spanish, being careful to make sure that Your articles all agree in gender and number. One more quick thing, if I did not state it earlier in the video, always assume if there are people in the crowd that it's masculine. The subject is masculine unless I tell you otherwise.